exercise 27 onwards, you see the question. But before that, I will explain you one rule. It's clear. And what is that rule? So you can see here. In the previous class, I have taken one example. Rupees 10,000 is invested for 3 years at 10% per annum. I have already discussed this question in the previous class. What will be the interest for the first year? Interest for the first year, it will be calculated on this. When you will calculate P into R is 10. First year means only 1 year upon 100. That will be equal to rupees 1,000. It's clear. Then what will be the amount at the end of first year? So amount at the end of first year. Students are joining very late. It will be 10,000 plus 1,000. That is equals to rupees 11,000. And it will be the principal for the second year. It will be the principal for the second year. Now, what is the interest of second year? It will be calculated on 11,000. Interest of second year will be calculated on 11,000. So you can see here P into R is 10. Second year means once again 1 year divided by 100. When you will calculate, it will come out rupees 1100. When you add both P2 and I2, you will get A2. P2 is 11,000 plus 1100. That is equals to, it will be equal to rupees 12100. Now this will become the principal for the third year. Third year ka principal. Second year ka amount is the principal of third year. Interest of third year will be equal to what? 12100. Principal is this, rate is 10 times is 1 upon 100. So when you will cancel out, it will be 1210. So you can see here what is I1. If we see I1 equals to 1,000. I2 it is 1100 and I3 it will be 1210. Now there is one rule which I am going to explain here. You find out the difference of I1 and I2. Difference of I1 and I2 and calculate interest on that difference for 1 year. First you find out the difference. Difference of I1 and I2. What is difference of I1 and I2? It is equal to 1100 minus 1000, that is equals to rupees 100. Now you calculate interest on this 1000 for on this rupees 100 for 1 year. Interest on rupees this. Now see here, you calculate interest on this rupees 100 for 1 year. It's clear? So what will be the interest? Who can tell? Who can tell? जो इस पर इंटरेस्ट है, can you tell me? Now see here. You see once again. First you see from the amounts. Here what is the amount at the end of first year? Amount at the end of first year is you can see it is 11,000. And what is the amount at the end of second year? It is 11,000. And amount at the end of second year, rupees 12100. 12100. What is the amount at the end of third year? That also you write down. So P3 plus I3, and P3 is how much? 12100, and this is 1210. When you will add 01331. Now you find out difference of A1 and A2. Difference of A1 and A2. And A2. So it will be 12100 minus 11,000. It will be equal to how much? Who can tell? ये कितना होगा? It will be equal to rupees 1100.
1100.
It's clear. This you have done in exercise 2.1, question number this. I am telling you. Question number 13. It is based on the same thing. Question number 13. Now you find out the interest on this for 1 year. Interest on the difference for 1 year. So what will be the formula of interest? PRT upon 100. Now we have to find out the interest on what? On 1100. We have to find the interest on 1100. Matlab 1100 will become the principal. What is rate? Rate is 10%. What is time? Time is 1 year. You can see time is 1 year upon 100. That is rupees 110. Now if you add this in this, what will you get? 1100 plus 110. That is rupees 1210. And 1210 क्या है? What is 1210? This is the interest of third year. It is the interest of third year. You can see here. This is the interest of third year. So there is a rule. All of you remember this rule. If two successive amounts are given, you find out their difference and add the interest of 1 year on that. Add the interest of 1 year on in this. What will you get? You will get the interest of third year. You will get the interest of third year. It is clear? This thing is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
इस चीज को हम
Yes, sir.
if the difference
sir.
of two successive amounts
Yes,
are
sir.
given, you find out their difference, then find the interest on that difference for 1 year. Interest on that difference for 1 year, and add in this, you will get the interest of the third year. It's clear? Now you can see the next question is based on the same. Here, this is for interest. The same thing can be applied for this. A sum of money is invested at compound interest payable annually. The interest in two successive years. I1 is given rupees 225 and I2 is given rupees 240. It's clear. This is question number 27. find the rate of interest. You have to find the rate of interest. हमको rate of interest find out करना है. So see here, what is the rule? The difference between this will be the interest on I1 for 1 year. Will be the interest on I1 for 1 year. दो successive interest के बीच का difference will be the interest on preceding year's interest for 1 year. You can see here. Difference between two successive compound interests will be successive means one after the other will be simple interest of interest on preceding years. Yes, compound interest for 1 year. This is the rule. I1 और I2 के बीच का जो डिफरेंस होगा वो I1 पर 1 ईयर का इंटरेस्ट होगा. This is clear. Similarly, I2 and I3 के बीच का जो डिफरेंस होगा वो I2 पर 1 ईयर के इंटरेस्ट के बराबर होगा. This is clear or not? This you will remember. I1 I2 के बीच जो डिफरेंस होगा that will be interest on I1 for 1 year. And this we can understand in the other way also. अगर I1 में 1 ईयर का इंटरेस्ट निकालकर ऐड कर दें इसी में, we will get I2. I1 में 1 ईयर का इंटरेस्ट निकाल के I1 पर ही ऐड कर दें, we will get I2. Means I1 plus simple interest on I1 for 1 year, it will be equal to I2. You write down this formula. This is very important. This similarly I2 plus simple interest on I2 for 1 year equals to I3. हम लोग केवल 3 years तक का देखें. So see here. Here in the first part you have to find the rate of interest. I1 is given, I2 is given. We will use this. So see here. Since I1 plus interest on I1. Interest means this is the simple interest on I1 for 1 year equals to I2. You substitute the value. What is I1 here? Who can tell? I1 कितना है?
225.
225. 225. Now simple interest on 225 for 1 year. What is the formula of simple interest? PRT upon 100. हमको किसके ऊपर इंटरेस्ट निकालना है? I1 पर.
I1
become equal to I1, that is 225. Rate you have to find. Time is how much? 1 year divided by 100 equals to I2. I2 is how much? I2 is how much?
240.
Now you simplify this. When you take this in that side, what will you get in the left side? 225 R upon 100 equals to 240 minus 225. That is equals to 50. It's clear? So what will be R? 15 into 100 upon 225. Now you simplify. 15 1 ja 15. 15 1 ja 15 7. 15 5 ja 75. Then 5 3 ja. So it will be 6 whole 2 upon 3%. 6 whole 2 upon 3%. This is the rate of interest. Now see here. Now you have to find the original sum. You have to find the original sum. So see here. Interest of first year is always calculated on original sum. हमने बताया है I1 किस पर कैलकुलेट किया जाता है? It is calculated on the original sum. So see here. Since SI equals to PRT upon 100. So here 225 P into R is already you have calculated 20 upon 3 time is 1 upon 100. You simplify this. ओरिजिनल सम हमको कहां से आएगा? I1 से आएगा. और क्यों I1 से आएगा? Because I1 is calculated on the original sum. सबने किया है ना? I1 is calculated on original sum, while I2 is calculated on P2. I2 किस पर कैलकुलेट किया जाता है? P2 पर कैलकुलेट किया जाता है, जो किसके इक्वल होता है? A1 के बराबर होता है. P2 is equal to A1. So you simplify this. So 225 into 3 into 100 upon 20. 25 just. That is 225 into 15. That is equals to how much? This is rupees 3375. This will be rupees 3375. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now in the third part, you have to find interest of the third year. Interest of the third year. We will use the same thing. Here we will write I2. Here I2 and this is I3. Now you calculate. I3 equals to I2. What is I2 here? I2 कितना दिया?
240.
Plus 240 per 1 year का interest. P into R is 20 upon 3. Time is 1 divided by 100. This cancel. 3 8 jar. 240 plus 16 equals to rupees 256. So this way you can do. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now see the next question. So this is a new formula. You write down. Now question number 28. On what sum of money? Question number 28. On what sum of money will the difference between CI and SI? CI and SI for 2 years is equal to rupees 25. Rate of interest is 5%. On what sum of money means you have to find क्या फाइंड आउट करना है?
Principal.
Principal. We have to find principal. Means कितने सम पर 2 years के लिए टाइम इज गिवन 2 years. 2 years के लिए CI और SI का डिफरेंस 25 होगा. So listen here. Here we will determine SI and CI in terms of P. Find out simple interest, compound interest in terms of P. So what is the formula? SI of 2 years. It is calculated all together. So it will be equals to PRT upon 100. What is P here? P rate is 5 times 2 upon 100. When you will simplify, what will you get? P upon 10. It is P upon 10. Whether it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now CI of 2 years.
Yes, sir.
CI of 2 years, it is P, big bracket, 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n minus 1. Substitute the value P, 1 plus R 5 upon 100 whole to the power 2 minus 1. When you will simplify, what will you get? 5 1 ja 5, 5 20. So within bracket 1 plus 1 upon 20 means you will get 21 upon 20. You will get 21 upon 20. 21 upon 20 whole square minus 1. Simplify. It is 441 upon 400 minus 1. When you will simplify the bracket, what will you get?
Forty-one upon 400.
41 upon 400 and this P also. So it will be, I am writing directly 41P upon 400. Now you have calculated CI and SI both. Substitute here. Substitute here. So according to question, 41P upon 400 minus P upon 10. This is equals to 25. Simplify. So P equals to, so it is this 10,000. Principal will be equal to 10,000. So whether it is clear?
Yes,
सब
sir.
लोग बताएं।
Yes, sir.
Now question number
Yes, sir.
29 is same as question number 28. You can see here. The difference between CI for a year payable half yearly and simple interest on a certain sum of money at 10% for a year. For a year. मतलब 1 year के लिए CI and 1 year के लिए जो SI है. What is the difference between both? It is 50. Per CI is calculated half yearly. Find the sum of money means you have to find P. So exactly in the same way you will do. Only formula will be changed here. Here it will become R upon 200 whole to the power 2n. It's clear? R upon 200 whole to the power 2n. So that you can do. Now see the next question. Here question number 30. The amount and compound interest which is calculated yearly on a certain sum of money is rupee 1250 in 1 year and rupee 1375 in 2 years. The amount at compound interest means this is at the end of first year. What is the amount? Rupees 1250. What is the amount at the end of second year? Rupees 1375. You have to calculate rate of interest. Very simple question. It is a very simple question. Rate of interest you have to find. Now, as we know that A1 equals to what? It is P for the next year. Means A1 equals to P2. Rupee 1250. Now all of you see here, you know that the P2 is given and A2 is given. Principal for the second year is given and amount at the end of second year is given. Who can tell the all of wait? Who can tell the interest of second year? बताओ कौन बताएगा? P2 is given 1250, A2 is given 1375. What is the interest of second year?
P into R into T upon.
No. होगा ही नहीं. P2 दिया है, सेकेंड ईयर का प्रिंसिपल दिया है, सेकेंड ईयर का अमाउंट दिया है. We have to find the interest of second year. कितना होगा सेकेंड ईयर का इंटरेस्ट?
Sir, amount equals to P1 plus R upon 100 whole to the power n.
No, it will be A2 minus P2. It will be A2 minus P2. That is 1375 minus 1250. That is equals to rupees 125. This is the interest of second year. Now you can see here, this is the interest of second year. And what is the second year's principal? 1250. So what will be rate? Therefore, rate equals to interest into 100 upon P into T. What is the interest? Interest is 125 into 100. What is principal for second year? 1250. And time will be equal to what? 1 year. Why it will be
So
1
what-
year? Because second year's principal and second year's amount means 1 year ka hi time hai. So this will be cancelled. This is cancelled means 10%. It will be 10%. So this question was very simple. Now all of you see question number 31. This is also very simple. Now, as we know that simple interest of every year remains same. Simple interest compound interest जैसा नहीं है. Compound interest में फर्स्ट ईयर का 225 आया था, सेकेंड ईयर का 240 आया एंड थर्ड ईयर का 256. इट इज क्लियर. But in simple interest, it is not like this. Agar first year ka interest hai 200 rupees, then in the second year also 200, in the third year also there will be 200. Simple interest of every year remains same, while compound interest of every year will be different. So you can see this question. Question number 31. The simple interest on a certain sum of money for 3 years is rupees 225. SI for 3 years. Rupees 225. And compound interest on the same sum at the same rate for 2 years. CI for 2 years. It is given rupees 153. You have to find the rate of interest and you have to find the principal. So you can see here, SI for 3 years is 225. Therefore, SI of each year it will be 225 upon 3. That is rupees 75. Means SI of first year, SI of second year, SI of third year equals to rupees 75. While CI of 2 years, CI of 2 years equal to rupees 153, means I1 plus I2 equals to rupees 153. Now as you know that जो फर्स्ट ईयर का CI होता है वही क्या होता है, SI भी होता है. फर्स्ट ईयर का CI इज इक्वल टू सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. सिंस I1 is equal to simple interest of 1 year. केवल I1 के लिए होता है. फर्स्ट ईयर के लिए जो कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट होता है that is equal to SI of 1 year. आए समझे? SI of 1 year already you have calculated 75. So it is equal to rupees 75. Now I1 equals to 75, I1 plus I2 equals to 153. So what will be I2? 153 minus I1, that is 153 minus 75, that is rupees 78. I2 will be this. This will be I2. Now you can see here, I1 is given, I2 is given, you can find R. कैसे? जैसे कि तुमने कैसे किया था? Question number 27. Just like the question number 27. It's clear? Means I1 plus interest on I1 equals to I2. You substitute the value. I1 is interest on I1 for 1 year, P into R into T is 1 upon 100. So 25 3 jar, 25 4 jar. 3R upon 4 equals to 78 minus. So R equals to 4%. R equals to 4%. Now you have to calculate principal. How will you find principal? Who can tell? Who can tell? How will you find P, principal?
So P is equal to SI
PRT upon
SI into 100.
Now
R into T
listen
upon
here,
SI into 100.
as we know that P is always calculated on I1. I1 is always calculated on original sum. Original sum को ही principal कहते हैं. I1 is always calculated on original sum, and original sum is called principal. So see here. Therefore, principal equals to interest into 100 upon R into time is 1 year. You substitute 75 into 100 upon R is 1. So it is rupees 1875. It will be 1875. So now today I am ending the class.